So welcome guys, let's start to design this complex part in our Catia software. So the name of this part is, you can see here, actually it is a 3D model of this drill press housing. The name of this part is drill press housing. So let's start to design this part in our Catia software. So first of all, open Catia, go to start, mechanical design, part design, and give her name as, what is the name for this? Actually drill press housing. And make sure to hide this all initial planes, 3 planes, because we are not using this plane to create our part. And create one point here which act as origin. Insert axis system to this point, and let's start to design this drill press housing part in our Catia software. So here you can see all orthographic views and all front view, top views are given to this PDF. So let's start to design. First of all, we will create this part, make it home here. Here you can see we have to create first of all this small part. So let's start to create this part. So go to sketch positioning here, select this ZY plane. Before going to this, make sure you are in a part body define work object, and now go to sketch positioning, select the ZY plane, project your point as this. Orientation should be parallel to this line to get proper orientation. And now let's start to design this part. So first of all, create this leg structure here, like this. Rough sketch we have to create. Actually, one mistake is done. So again, go to this profile and create this leg structure. And make sure to close this profile. And now let's start to do dimension to this. So here you can see from base to this, the distance for this is 216. From here to here, this is 256. And actual length of this part is, let's see, from here to this distance is given as 251. To go from here to here is 251. And angle between them is also given as 128 degree. From here to here it's given as 128. And length we have to take from this, you can see from here to this, the length of this part is 'If you can see from this to this, from this part to this part, distance is given as 482. So here from this part to this part, value is 482, and make sure to make this symmetrical to this vertical axis. Now you can see this sketch is fully constrained, and this all fillet value we are giving at last. So now exit this to the sketch workbench and create one top sketch view of this part like this. So to create this, go to sketch positioning, select this XY plane here, project a point as this, orientation should be parallel, put this line to get proper orientation. Now create one simple rectangle here, and as we know these distance and these distance are coincident, so we can coincident this and this distance. Now so this and this distance. Now let's start to put animation to this also. Here you can see from this to this distance is given as 2 to 4. Its value for this is 2 to 4. We have to delete this line because we have to create a separate line. Make sure this is symmetrical to this axis, and for this value is given at 244. Once again make this line symmetrical to this vertical axis, and you can see from here to here distance is given, so let's create one line up to somewhat. Here we can take, so the distance from here to here is given as you can see up to this is 102. So between here and here is 102. From here to here it is 80. Create once again one line which is vertical, and distance for this is 80. Now join this from here to here, and this sketch we want other side also, so select this on vertical line and go to mirror command here and select this vertical axis. And now you can see this sketch is fully constrained. Now exit this to the sketch workbench, and now make sure to use this combine solid command from this sketch-based feature tab, and before that make sure you are in a part body define work object. Now click on the solid combine definition and select this as first and this as second. Make it true here and press OK. And now you can see this exactly sketch is created to this part. Now we have to create this pocket like a structure here. So to create this, go to sketch positioning again, select the Java plane here, projector context this, orientation parallel to this y axis. And to get proper dimension, select this cut part by sketch plane from this visualization tab, and now create this part perfectly. So before create this, create one axis here, and this axis is present from here. It is, you can see, I think it is 91, and this to this distance is given as 91. Now let's try to create only this one side of part. So here you can see this like structure here, and it's like this, and it's like this, and now vertical, and make combine this part. And here you can see from center this distance is half of 48, and this 62 is actually this part, This is 62. It's half of 62 we have to do. And you can see here the angle between them is given as this angle is 50. 100 is given here, means from this half is came as this half is come as 50 and this half is come as 50. Let's make zoom to this part so you can see clearly. From this to this also distance is given. Now make this horizontal, give here value as 8 and this should be this is 45. This also 45 and this also 45. And again one line here from here to here. Go to quick trim here, trim this part which we don't want. And here you can see value for this is 4 and angle between them is 20. This is 20. Now we have to complete this part. So to make this complete, just give from this dimension. Make this line horizontal. Make this should be coincident to this. And let's start to go from this dimension is from here to here. Dimension is given as 28. This is 28. Also the dimension. From this to this, the dimension is 62. Now make sure to close this part to do this also smart direction. Make sure to close this part from close this sketch because we have to create closed sketch here, not any open sketch. And now you can see this sketch is fully constrained. And now you see this 2D sketch workbench. And now go to the shaft command, select this sketch and give axis as this sketch axis with view here. Press OK. Now you can see this exactly part is created in this Catia software. Now move toward next, which part we have to create. Let's check first. Actually we can see some pocket we have to give here. So to give pocket means we have to remove some part here. So to remove this part, go to sketch vision, again select this face and go to press OK. Now we have to create here some part. We have to create one circle here which is coincident to this vertical axis, and radius value for this is given as 118. So change from this dialog box to radius, and here radius dimension is 118. And from this to this dimension is given as from here to here it is 3, 5, 1. So this circle is present from here to it is 3, 5, 5. Ever. Now let's start to create our next part. We have to estimate projections of this part, and actually we have to create one part or something like fillet value here having 98 radius value. So first of all create one circle here having radius value as 98 radius. This is tangent to somewhat like this. So make this circle first of all tangent to this line, and now tangent to this circle also. Now you can see this kind of structure is come here, and exact this circle we want at other side. So select the circle, go to mirror command and select this line. And now we have to trim some extra material from here. We have to trim these unwanted lines from here. So go to quick trim, select this inside line, this also, this line also, this line also. And now create one, complete this sketch from this like this. We have to complete this 2D sketch. Actually we have to close this 2D sketch and now go dimension to this. Now you can see this full sketch is fully complete. Now just enter this to the sketch workbench from here and use bucket command here. Select this sketch. Make sure to select here up to next and make it preview here. And you can see this part is also home. Just select plane here. Select this. Or else you can do dimension change up. Yes, which is up to less like this. And now make it okay here. Now you can see this material is removed by using this pocket command. And now here you can see some draft values also given to this part. So this side 1 degree draft is given, and from this side also 1 degree draft is given to this part, and one can see this also the 1 degree draft is given. Now let's start to draft to this part. To view draft, select this draft here and select this all vertical lines here faces, sorry. Now use your neutral element at this bottom part. Now make sure where it is coming. Let's make it blue here. Actually you can come this side, but we want that other side, so make it here. And now make it preview. Now give 1 degree value here. And now you can see this part is draft rail actually with a 1 degree draft angle. Now let's start to do some fillets here. Here you can check, you have to do 5 on 5 fillets here. Go to fillet command, each fillet definition, select this small part and do 5 degree draft here. And let's check next where we have to do 5 degree draft. Here also we have to do 5 degree, so select again this each fillet, select this also, this all part, this all edge we have to select first. Now make it blue here, press OK. And let's check is any another fillet we have to do or not. Now you can check all fillets are given. Now I can see here also fillet we have to give actual value for this is again also same, to select again this edge, give this space, this all line also, and select this also, and this also, and make it below here. And now you can see the all edges are filleted. And one we have missed here. Now you can see the actual part thickness of this. This is given as 5 degree thickness, so we have to make this part as hollow one. So to make this hollow from inside, go to shell command here, select this face and this face also. Give here value as 5. Now you can see from inside all 5 mm part thickness created. Just go to section here, check this section. Now you can see this exactly point is created by using this shape command. Next we have to give some support to this, so to create this support like structure, go to sketch positioning here again, select this XY plane, now make sure to project origin as this projected point, and this is parallel this line. Now press here OK. Now we have to create this leg structure here. Here you can see this leg structure we have to create here. So to create this, we start to use, we have to first of all project this on outside part. This all we have to project. So to use this command again, just make it double click. You can see that some more values coming here. So undo this all operation and make it once again. Double click this, select only this outside edges. Here you can see we have created again mistakenly this on. So undo this all operations. Again select this part and select this only so it is easy to us. Now delete this inside all values. This inside edges because we don't want this inside, we want only outside. Now hide this first of all this body. Now drag your mouse and select this all line. Use offset command from this operation tab. Now you can select single value to make offset. Select this first of all and do offset somewhere here. What here we can take, and here you can see the offset 27 offset from all round. Give me here an offset value 27. So we have to give minus 27. Now it is coming this side. Again go to offset, select this as also. Give here value as minus 27. Again select this, give here again as minus 27. Again select this, give here value as minus 27. Again select this, give here value, or else we can complete this by our work. Now we have to check how much fillet value we have to do here also. So actually you can see the fillet values are not given here. You check from here to here, 27 fillet value we have to give. Now just use go to print this and select this trim. And now just complete this part. Make sure to complete all corner. And now go to line here, select from this. Again select this to make complete this full sketch profile. Now we just do the sketch working from here, and I'll head over this part first. Now use pad command here, select the sketch, and up to what value we have to take. So here you can see 5 mm of value we have to put. Now here fillet value we have to do, so go to edge fillet, select this edge and give here value as 27. Now select all these edges, all these 4 edges on here. Now we put view here, make this part isometric. Now you can see we have given this all edge fillet value here. Now we have to create this rib-like structure here. Here you can see these are 3 ribs we have to create to this part. So to create this part, we can create this rib in our next video. So don't forget to watch our next video. Welcome guys once again, and let's start to create the next part of this drill place housing. Actually this video is continue of this previous video, and in the previous video actually we have completed this part up to here. So let's start to make our next part, but here you can see we have missed one fillet here. So then go to edge fillet, select this edge just only and give here a value as well. And now let's move to our next part. We have to create this rib to this part. So to create this rib, we have to insert one body here. Actually we have inserted geometrical shape mistakenly, insert one body here and give a name to this body. From this feature property we can give him ribs, and let's start to create these ribs. So to create these ribs, go to here, you can see these are like internal ribs here. Dimension formats is given as here, and let's start to create this rib. So to create this rib, we have to first of all go to sketch positioning, select this XY plane here, make your projection reactor point and this orientation should be parallel to this line. Means this like structure, this orientation we want. So this proper view we want, so to adjust this sketch position like perfect with this, so we can get this orientation proper. Now let's start design this first. So we have to create 3 ribs here. One is like this, and another one is create somewhat here. So to create this ribs, we have to create 3 lines. Make sure these are vertical. And do dimension to this first. And here you can see the dimension for this here. From here to here it is presented 277. And this one is 347. On this, when we have mistakenly select another line, this is 347, and this is 417 from this. It's 417. Now you can see these all lines are to this constraint exist to this sketch workbench from here. Now use pad command to this line. Make sure up to where we want these lines. From this to this it is represented at 113. I use trick here. And thickness of this we have to increase only on one side. So the thickness of this part is here. Actually we can see 3 into 6 means 6 thickness is for this part. So 2 here 6. From here increase the value. Make it here up. Next, actually it is not coming here, so no problem, give some value here. First of all I will give 200. Let's check up to where this is coming. Just again we have to give some number, so give here 300. Now you can check, and now we can check these ribs are covering this all part from this to this. Now you can see this is perfect now. And the second limit also we have to give. Here you can see from this to this we have to give value 113. Here you can see from there to there this part represent only at this part. So give here value as 113 and make sure to make this minus. Make it true here. Now press OK. Now you can see these ribs are created here. And let's move to our next. Actually we have to remove some parts of material of this rib. So to remove this materials, go to sketch positioning and make sure to select first of all this plane, ZX plane here. Projected point as this. Rotation is parallel. This line. Actually we have to change some orientations. Exit is to the sketch workbench. Make sure to select the sketch positioning again. Now select this face of this ribs and reverse this on because we want perfect orientation. Now make sure to align this properly. Now you can cut somewhat structure like this. Now we have to create some new dimension to here. So to create this, first of all create an axis here, and this we have to create one axis. And also create one line like this inclined line. We need to handle a shape height of this is 256. So create give here value as 256. Angle between this and this is given as here. You can see the total angle is given here, which is 44. Half angle of here is come as 20. And create same this line on other side. So select this line first and use mirror command here. Select this vertical axis. Now you can see this exact inclined line came at other side. Now create one horizontal line here. Dimension of this is given as from this upper basis. You to make it is 167. Now do dimension from this horizontal axis to this edge. Just delete this unwanted line first. So here you can see dimension is 167 we have to do. So give here 167. Now once again one line we have to create here. Create up to here one line which is horizontal, and now use quick trim command and trim this unwanted line. This all. Now make sure these lines are the sketch is fully constructed. Now you can exit this to the sketch workbench. Now just use pocket command here. Give dimension and make sure to give dimension such like this all ribs are came to this pocket command, and now just decrease the value because it is too much, you can see. So now you can see these all ribs have these materially horizontal. Now we have to do some fillet also here. So this the fillet one we have to do as 5. So go to again fillet and select this all edges. We have to select this first, this second, third, this. This is done. Let's move to our next. Don't select these faces. Carefully select this edges only. You can see these all edges are selected, and do here 8 fillet LS radius 5. Now you can see this edge is fillets are given here, and actually we have to remove this extra material of this rib, and also we have to combine this rib to this part. So to make this, just right click to these ribs and go to your last part and select new trim here. From these ribs are trimmed with this part body, and select the faces to remove. Select this outer part here, this all, and make it preview here. Now you can see this extra material of this rib is removed. Now push it okay. So you can see these ribs are created perfectly to this part. Now the only one last part is remaining, like this. This part we have to create here. What is this part here? You can see so this boss like this flange like structure we have to create to this part. So we can create this flange like a part in next video. So see you guys again in next video. So don't forget to watch the next video of this part. Welcome guys once again, and let's start to create the next part of this drill place housing. Actually this video is continuity of our previous video, and in previous video actually we have created this rib like structure to this part. Here you can see a specification tree of these ribs, and these are 3 ribs we have created in this part. And now let's start to create the next flanges we have to create here. Actually we have to call this external tab, and these internal ribs we have created already. And let's start to create this external tab here. The dimension from this you can see here. Here you can see the dimension of this all part to this ribs part here. So detail value for this CG can check here. So let's start to create this part. So to create this part, first of all we are creating one body here. So insert body from this and give name to this body as, what is the name here, given as tab. And let's go to sketch positioning, set this XY plane here, projected point as this, span parallel to this. You can see where this part we have to create. You have to create this part actually here. So let's start to design. So we can zoom to somewhat this part, so you can see clearly this part. Create one circle here, and the radius only here is given as and diameter value is also 25, and radius value is given as 12.5. and create one axis here which is passing to this circle, center of this circle. And this axis actually it is presented on this horizontal axis. The angle between them is given as 135. Not this angle, some tangent angle we are giving. So let's create first of all a tangent line this side, create same tangent line to this other side also. And angle to this is given as 135. Make them parallel. Make them also parallel. Make these two lines also parallel. And we can see the dimension from here to here it is given as from this to this 12 dimension we have to give. And from center of this part this is here 12 dimension is we have to do. Now create complete this sketch, to the sketch from here. Now use quick trim command here and select this inside circle which we don't go to this as dimension somewhere. Now you can see this part is created in this part which could reconstruct it, and let's exit this to this curving from here. Actually value we have to do, so use first of all pad command here and go to this upper section GG. So here you can see from this to this the value we have to do here as 50 first of all Q. Now make a preview here. Now you can see the actual pad value for this part. You have to do as the pad value for this is not given here. Here 15 plus 10 here. Now we can go to this more and use here minus 50. Now make a preview here. And make it here somewhat 55. Here is it. Now select 65 here somewhat. Now make it preview and press OK. And we can note that exactly this part we want somewhat upside also. To create the same part from upper, use one plane command here, create one plane, make sure you select object from plane and select this plane, XY plane, and value we have to give as vertical center of this. So go to measure between here, select this small companies and this, check value, this is 50. So 50 plus 110 half value here it comes as 55. So 55 plus 50 we have to put 10. Now click this external tab here, we use mirror command and select this as plane. Display as our path. Now press OK here, and now let's check what is value here it is coming. Like from this to this. So value here it is coming as 105. So actually we have to increase again some 5 value here. So plus 2.5 we have to do. Now let's check once again, just drop this to this. It's coming at 110, and now you can see these dimensions are perfect. Now one we have to make here, we have to create hole to this part. So to create hole, select this here as hole and select this as base, and go to position sketch first, and we have to make this hole concentricity to this hole, and select this point and select this tangent for this and make it a concentricity. And now execute this to the sketch work, and now check what is hole for this we have to do. So actually you can see the hole value is here, it is given as 4 radius, and now use your diameter for this comes as 4 and plus 4, it is 4, and give here value up to plane, select here up to plane and select a plane like this. Now make a view here. Now you can see these two holes are created to this external tab, and we have to add these ribs to this part and remove this unwanted material. To make this, just right click to this external tab of body and go to the external tab object and select the union trim. And this external tab is trim mirror from this part body, and select faces to remove to these two faces and make it blue here. Now you can check these external tabs are combined to this solid part, and also this unwanted material also removed. And now we have to give here some fillets value also here. So here you can see it on 3 on round. Go to fillet here, select this edges and this edges and this also and this also, and give here value as 3. And once again select this also, support we have to make again this, and give here also select this side of part also, this side of edge also. Now give value as 3 and make it to 2 here. You can see some error is coming here. That error it is coming due to this. So select this last part here. Now make it to here. something wrong is happened to this part. I can go to this edge fillet, select this as first, give here value as 3. Now make it preview here and select this also. This all land sides we have to go. Now make it a preview here. Now it is perfect. Again select this and this. Now make a preview here. Now just press OK. So this is not coming perfectly. Just delete this 2 tangent. Now select only these lines for this bottom part also. And go through and press OK. Now you can see this nodes are created. Now you again go to edge fillet and now select these edges. You select again one face. So to remove this and select also one face. Now give here value as 0.4 and let's check what is going to come. Now give 1 here. Make it up to you. And now this edge fillet is perfect. And now you can see the edge fillets are also applied to these branches. And let's move to our next. Here you can see when we have misrate to reach and this detail here you can see this. We have to use track and fillet here also. So go to here edge fillet mode, select this track and here and select this as one face. This as one face. This as second. Middle face is this. Now you can see this edge fillet, right hand edge fillet is applied. Again apply to this part also, these ribs also, these remaining 2 ribs also. Select this as our mirror face. Again select this first face, this middle as this. Now you can see we have make this triangle fillet to this all part. Let's move to our next. Our last part is remain only. You can see here we have to create some hole here. To create hole, go to hole command. From here, select this as first, this as face. Come to sketch positioning from this. And now give dimension to this hole. So from here to here, the value is 30. We have to do. So this is 30 nickel, and from that here you can see from here to here we have to do 124. Means from this hole is present at 124. Now you can check where this hole is gone. So this hole is present at here. Now you can see this hole is fully considered. Exit this hole to sketch up these holes and make sure to use up to next here and give diameter value for this is given. Here you can see the actual diameter is 8 and which is true is given. Now make it 2 here and press OK. And now this hole we want exactly at these 3 holes we have to create. So to create these 3 holes, just select this rectangle pattern here. Select this hole, current solid. The first direction we are giving is y-axis, and let's check what is spacing between the images. You can see the spacing between the images given as 4, 4, 9. And minus we have to get 1, 2, 2. So make it here 4, 4, 9 minus 1, 2, 4. 2, 4. We have to do spacing here. Let's check, and now you can see this exactly we have to do here as 25. And from this to this value we have to give as 13. So from center it is come at 257. So the value we have to give from the second direction is 257, half of this 257, and give a reference direction of this x-axis. And make it reverse here. And make it 2 here. One to 8.5, 1 to 8.5 minus 6, 1 to 8.5 minus 6.5. We have to give value. Now make it preview here. Let's decrease here some value. Just press OK here. We can use a mirror command to take these 2 holes at other side. Just select these 2 holes and use mirror command here. And select this ZX plane as this part. Now press OK again and again. Now just we can check the value from this center to this center. It is commands. So to check this value, let's go to sketch positioning. Select this extra plane here. Reverse here some more. Press OK. And now project this. Now 2 circles. And we are making this because we don't know exactly value. And create one point here which is center to this. Once again create this point which is center to this. Now check the value from here to here. Just come at 259. Means 260 value. We have to just edit this to the sketch workbench. Delete this sketch which is created actually. Delete this mirror also. Double click to this rectangle pattern. Now second instant here, give reference element as this x-axis. Now give her a value as 260. Now make it preview here. Let's decrease some value. Now make it instant as your 2 first. Now make it preview, and now you can see these holes are coming at this side and give your value is 260. Now you can see these 2 holes are created. So here you can see our mistake is actually we don't give the instant value for this. We have made this instant value only as 1. Due to this problem, we can see this hole is not coming at this other side. Now you can see these holes are also created. This part is fully completed by using these all operations. Now you can see we have get this exact part in our Catia software. Actually we have designed this part in our Catia software, which is look like exactly this. So this video is last video for this part. So thank you for watching.